These two gardens are enduring the exact same heavy storm, the same humidity, the same heat, and the same deluge of rain. Yet while one is visibly failing, the other is thriving. It is easy to mistake this health for luck, or the result of a massive arsenal of reactive chemical sprays. But disease-free gardens are rarely the result of a sudden intervention. Most gardeners react when they see a yellow leaf or a fungal lesion, but that is a chronological trap. The systemic failure that allowed those spots to appear actually began weeks earlier. Just like humans are more likely to get sick when exhausted, plants lose their natural defenses when growing conditions become unstable. Extreme heat, compacted soil, and waterlogging each weaken the plant slightly, and diseases take advantage of those weaknesses. Cultivating a healthy garden requires a structural engineering approach. You are building a high-stability biological system designed to keep those stress levels low. This stability begins below the surface. The living soil biome acts as the primary engine for plant immunity, dictating every biological process that happens above. The most critical danger in the soil is compaction. When dirt becomes waterlogged or crushed, the level of available oxygen drops. This diagram shows the biological chain reaction. As water pools around the roots, the oxygen molecules disappear. Roots suffocate, and fungal rot spreads quietly. By the time you see a yellowing leaf at the surface, the root system is already struggling. Well-drained soil reverses this outcome. Constant oxygen flow allows beneficial microbes to flourish and actively outcompete harmful pathogens for space and resources. Treating discolored leaves is useless without first engineering proper drainage to keep the root system breathing. Moving to the ground-level surface, we find a different kind of threat. Many of the most devastating fungal spores live in the dirt, waiting for a physical event to transport them. That event is splashback. When heavy rain hits bare soil, kinetic energy catapults microscopic fungal spores directly onto vulnerable lower leaves. A layer of mulch acts as an architectural barrier. This model shows how organic material diffuses the impact of the water, absorbing the energy and locking the spores safely in the ground. Surface management also involves timing. If foliage stays wet for hours, specifically overnight, it creates a primary incubation window for fungi to multiply. A morning watering protocol gives the plant the hydration it needs for the afternoon heat, while allowing the sun to evaporate surface moisture throughout the day. By controlling the surface, you are strategically denying diseases the kinetic transport and persistent moisture they need to take hold. In the canopy, many gardeners fall for the seedling trap, planting small crops too close together. By midsummer, these plants extend into an overlapping jungle. This humidity map reveals the stagnant microclimate created by overcrowding. Overlapping leaves trap moisture and block the wind, creating the exact warm, damp incubation zone pathogens love. White spacing and bottom pruning provide mechanical ventilation. This design choice ensures foliage dries rapidly and interrupts the fungal life cycle. Even a well-ventilated canopy can be compromised by over-fertilizing. Too much nitrogen forces explosive growth, creating soft, thin plant tissue that is easily attacked by disease. As the operator, you must break disease cycles manually. Rotating crops prevents the buildup of soil-borne pathogens, and cleaning your pruners stops the spread of bacteria between plants. Consistent observation allows you to catch the whispers of a problem, the first curling leaf or tiny spot, before the system escalates into a crisis. Proper canopy management and operator hygiene ensure the plant's metabolism remains balanced and its tissue remains hardened against attack. Nature is never sterile. The weather will shift, and spores will eventually blow in on the wind, no matter how careful you are. True success looks like resilience, producing a plant capable of absorbing damage without suffering a systemic failure. A few spots on a leaf do not signify disaster if the overall structure is strong. This resilient architecture combines breathing roots, an armored mulch barrier, and a ventilated canopy to protect the plant from every angle. These small, consistent decisions act as a multiplier. By managing the environment, you shift the mathematical odds of survival heavily in your favor. The healthiest gardens thrive because their resilience was structurally engineered long before the threat ever arrived.